pretty grand. And Bubba.
Well, that was absolutely class.
Okay, hello, welcome along to Does This Football Stand tonight. It is the Uefa Europa Conference League final. How are you all? Hope you're all doing very, very well indeed. Sorry for the lateness. I've been having fun trying to get the laptop up. I just about managed to get it up in the end in time to sort of in time to go live, and then I forgot to plug the mic in. So, yeah, been a busy day. I've got... I'm a bit unorganised, but you know what? We'll get on with it. Anyways, I don't know why Scotty B is seeing a Fortnite thumbnail, because on my phone, there's nothing saying that I'm doing a Fortnite stream, because the thumbnail is correct. It is the thumbnail that I was going to use for tonight anyway, which is the Feyenoord Roma one. So... no idea why it's done that, but oh well. Do us a favour before we start the stream properly, of course. Drop us a like. Drop us a like on the stream. I hope you're all doing well. Good to be back on. I'm back on Saturday as well, by the way, for the League 2 final and the Champions League final. I'm sadly not available on Sunday for the... oh, bloody hell. Can't see. I'm sadly not available on Sunday for the Championship Playoff Final. Otherwise, I would have done that as well. But it's the European Conference League Final, the first ever Conference League Final. And the winner goes into the Europa League and becomes the first ever Conference League champions. And it is Italian side AS Roma taking on Dutch side Feyenoord. And it should be a cracking game. Looking forward to this. Get your predictions in the live chat. Hope you're all doing very well indeed. Thank you for joining us today. And yeah, drop us a like. Get us to 10 likes. We haven't got cans. I'm practically out of cans. I'm going to get some more cans tomorrow. But I've got a big bottle of Iron Brew anyway, so we'll have that tonight. Did you hear the famous Daddy was switching the thumbnails around? No, because the thumbnail is correct. It is the thumbnail I was going to use. So yeah, drop us a like, get involved in the live chat, and we'll get straight underway. I will give you the lineups in a couple of minutes, but get your predictions in, because your predictions are open in the live chat. I will just put it on the screen. Kickoff comes in 25 minutes' time. Welcome to the stream. If you just joined, let's have a look at the comments. Hello, Mia. Hello, Scotty. Hello, Grant. And hello, Joe. First people in the stream. Hi, Joe. Looking forward to it. Come on, Feyenoord. Have I spelled Feyenoord wrong? Have I spelled Feyenoord incorrectly? Oh, no, I haven't. No, I haven't. Me spelled it wrong. Hello, famous man. Back again. My predictions 3-1 Roma. Thank you. 2-1 Feyenoord. I'm going for 3-2 Feyenoord. Two teams that can definitely score and can also concede. So I'm going to go for 3-2 Feyenoord. I think Roma will be going as the favourites, but I'd like to see an underdog win tonight. Be interesting to see what happens there. Late stream tonight, hard luck. We're not doing Fortnite. Someone's late, tough. Ho does I think you mean hi. Famous Daddy on the buttons. No, he's out at a show tonight. I'm saying 2-1 Roma tonight. Fine, that's fine. I'll be back in. Okay, I have no idea what that's on about. Playing a game. Oh, right. Okie dokie. It's okay now. I'm saying 2-1 moment. Yes, I did get that. Today. Now it's correct, but before, well, I don't know. I don't know. My prediction's 2-1 Roma. Yeah, quite a lot of people going for Roma wins tonight. I'll just let you know, by the way, for those who don't know, the game is taking place in Albania, which is, of course, in southern Europe, and the actual game's taking place in the International Stadium in Tirana, which, of course, is the Air Albania Stadium, which is the Albania National Football Stadium. Now, I didn't have any time for tea, so I'm stuck with McDonald's. So, I'll try and eat this as quickly as I can. Done loads of objectives today. Silver Beast almost done. Spain almost done in ICS 1 League. That's nice. Takeaway King is here. I haven't had time to have anything, so that's why. I just got some chicken nuggets and chips. So whilst I'm eating, I'm going to talk, but I'm going to have my camera turned off so that you don't have to sit there and watch me stuffing me gob. All right. Okay. It was making them hungry. Probably. So quite a lot of people going for Roma wins. Not surprised. They do go in as the favourites, obviously, in the odds. Quick reminder, can't show any of the game footage. Who will be the first ever winners of the... who's going to be the first ever winners of the Europa Conference League? Is it going to be Roma or Feyenoord? Well, let us know. Get your predictions in the live chat. How are you getting on Vicon subs? Haven't even started, mate. I've got about 20-odd days, though. The referee tonight is Istvan Kovac, who's from Romania. Not a particularly long distance from Romania to Albania. So, yeah, it's BT. All right. Good. Let's have a look at the lineups then. While I finish these off. So these are the starting 11s for the two sides. Starting XI, starting 11s for the two finalists tonight. Starting with the Dutch side, Feyenoord. Goalkeeper number 1, Justin Bijlo. Number 3, Luciano Gertruda. Number 4, Marcos Senesi. Number 5, Tyrell Malacia. Number 7, Luis Sinistera. Number 10 is Orkun Kochu. Number 14, Reece Nelson. Number 17, Frederick Osnes. Number 18, Gernot Trauner. Number 26, Gus Till. And number 33, Cyril Dessers. And on the bench for Feyenoord tonight, goalkeeper Valentin Kozhikaru. Denzel Hall. Raymond Hendricks. Jorrit Hendricks. Alireza Jahanbakhsh, former Brighton. Thijs Janssen, another goalkeeper. Brian Linson. Goalkeeper, Ofir Marciano. 3 goalkeepers on the bench. Philip Sandler. Marcus Pedersen. Jens Tornstra. And finally, Patrick Valmark. So there you go. That's the lineup for Feyenoord. And now the starting lineups for AS Roma. Goalkeeper, number 1, Rui Patricio. Number 2, Wick Karsdorp. Number 3, Roger Ibanez. Number 4, Brian Cristiante. Number 7, Lorenzo Pellegrini. Number 9, Tammy Abraham. Number 22, Nicolo Saniolo. Number 23, Gianluca Mancini. Number 59, Nikola Salevsky. And finally, number 77, Henrik Mkhitaryan. 2 captains for tonight, by the way, is goalkeeper Justin Bijlo for Feyenoord, and for Roma, it is Lorenzo Pellegrini, who is tonight's captains. On the bench for Roma tonight, we have got Felix Afena-Gyan, Stefan El Shaarawy, Eduardo Bove, goalkeeper Daniel Sarantula Fossato. Back in his home country in Albania is Maras Kumbula, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Sergio Oliveira, Jordan Veritude, when it decides to load. Come on, you stupid phone. Doesn't want to load. But also on the bench is oh, bloody hell. Is Shamorodov, the guy from Uzbekistan, and also I can't get it to load. Never mind. Well, there you go. You know the starting lineups anyway. I've got just starting 11s. Yeah, it doesn't want to work. Don't forget your predictions are open, and also drop a like on the stream. That would be absolutely marvellous. Roma versus Feyenoord in the first ever UEFA Conference League final, which I'm very much looking forward to. It should be a good game. And monetization's definitely turned on. 315 views for last night's stream. Very happy with that. Even though we didn't, because your computer decided to die. Well, that's your fault for not putting it on charge. Right. Right, I'll keep talking. We'll become off for the minute. You hear any buzzing? I've got the fan on in the background. My number 1 fan, as I call it. Right. So then, Roma versus Feyenoord. Dutch Giants taking on the Italian Giants. And 2 teams that are very well known for scoring goals, but at the same time are also known for conceding goals as well. And I've said this before about finals, but I think tonight is going to Be a good final. I think we're going to have some goals tonight. The other players on the bench, by the way, for Roma. Carlos Perez, now it decides to load. Eldor Shamuradov, as I said, the one from Uzbekistan. Leandro Spinazzola. Jordan Veretout, and finally Matthias Vina. So there we go. So let's sort of have a look at how these two teams got to the final. How's the chick? The chicken's dead. I mean, it's cooked. So, I mean, I'd be worried if it wasn't cooked, to be honest. Okay. Feyenoord and Roma both finished top of the group stages, meaning that they both went straight into the round of 16s. Feyenoord absolutely obliterated Partizan Belgrade by 8-3 in the round of 16s, whilst Roma just about managed to scrape a 2-1 victory over another fellow Dutch team in Vitesse. 4 double Big Macs. No. I don't eat Big Macs. Feyenoord in the quarterfinals took on Slavia Prague and beat them 6-4 in what was a bit of a classic tie, actually. Roma took on Bodo Glimt, who had beaten them. They had beaten them 3 times this season in the Conference League. However, Roma did get their revenge on them and finished 5-2 on aggregate going into the semi-finals. Roma then beat Leicester by 2-1 on aggregate to get to the final, whilst Feyenoord just about managed to scrape a 3-2 win. So as you know, as you can tell by that, it's 2 teams who know where the goal is, and 2 teams who also don't know how to defend, clearly. But really looking forward to this. It's going to be hopefully a very good atmosphere. Hopefully the game is brilliant. And let's hope it's not a boring 0-0. So I'm looking forward to this. It's 2 top teams, and it's going to be a very difficult game to call. But I think we'll have a shock. And I think that Feyenoord are going to win 3-2. However, I think it's going to be 3-2 at the end of extra time, because I think this game is going to finish 1-1 at full time, and then we're going to have 3 goals in extra time. No idea why I think that, but I'm going for 1-1 at full time, and then 3-2 Feyenoord at the end of the game. So don't ask why I think that. I'm crackers, so, you know. But just a reminder, of course, you just tuned in. Welcome to the stream. It is the final. It's Roma versus Feyenoord. Your predictions are open in the live chat. And welcome anyone who's just joined, by the way. Let's get your predictions in. And I'm going to start off. Your score has got to be correct within the 90 minutes. Otherwise, you don't win. So I'm going for 1-1 because I'm going for 1-1 at the end of 90 minutes. Scotty B has gone for 3-1 to Roma. Mia has gone for 2-1 to Feyenoord. And if you don't believe me, I shall take this banner off. And what I will do is I will put the predictions on the screen for you. So there you go. 3-1 Roma, 2-1 Feyenoord. Grant Swindle, 2-1 Roma. 2-1 F, 2-1 R. Grant Swindle. How are you, Grant? Thanks for joining us. It's 2-1. Liam Martin's gone for 2-1 warmer. Excuse me. Just in answer to Scotty B's message, no, I'm not available on Sunday for the championship final. Otherwise, I would have done it. Joe jumping 2-1 warmer. Everyone's going for warmer wins, to be honest with you, which I'm not surprised because warmer do go in as the big favourites, to be honest. But I'd like to see Feyenoord win. See an underdog win would be nice, I'm going to be done way before you. I'll be on 4 tokens by tonight. That's nice. Anyways, let's have a look. Hello, Dad. I'm saying 2-1 warmer. That's Sam Pinder. Hello. 2-1 warmer. Do you know everyone other than me and Mia has gone for 2-1? Oh, and Scotty B. Everyone's gone for 2-1 warmer. Yeah, I am missing it, unfortunately. I'm not available on Sunday whatsoever, I'm afraid. Champions League final? No, it's Saturday. Champions League final's on Saturday. I'm doing that. It's the championship final, mate. No, it's Saturday is the League 2 final and the Champions League final. Sunday is the EFL Championship final, in case I confused anyone. But I'm not available for the EFL Championship final. But I'll be doing the Champions League and League 2 final on Saturday. We will be on OBS because I'm going to be on from 3:30 till probably about 11 o'clock at night if it goes to extra time and penalties in the Champions League final. So, going to be a long night. Welcome, Caliab, who's just joined us. Thank you for joining us. 2-1 warmer. I'm not going to lie, I do hope Nottingham Forest win and go to... you're going away for your rest? No. I was down in Bristol at the weekend for something, which I'm not going to say. Why 11:30 extra time and pence? No, not till 11:30, till about 11. I didn't say 11:30, I said about 11 o'clock. So if tonight's game goes to extra time and penalties, then full time will be about 10 o'clock latest, depending, obviously added time. No, I didn't do a Bristol vlog. I didn't do any recording or anything down there because I went down there for a specific reason. It was to do with ITV. That's all I'm going to say. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Well, that's why I was down there. Oh, bloody hell. That's why I couldn't get anything. All right. So the first ever Conference League final should be a good game. Is the League 2 final a 3 p.m. kickoff? No, it is 4 p.m. Don't know why. And then Champions League 1, 8 o'clock kickoff. So if it goes to extra time penalties for both of them games, we'll be here all night. Now, in the last European final that we did, it was Frankfurt taking on Rangers. And a decent final, actually, in the end. Frankfurt, to be honest, did fully deserve to win the Europa League. So they're into the Super Cup, which takes place between them and the winner of the Champions League, which will be Real Madrid or Liverpool. Okay, players are in the tunnel.
Will be there amongst the teams in the tunnel as they are about to walk out onto.
Here we go. This is the biggest thing to ever take place in Albania.
In a couple of hours' time, let's find out how it all plays out in front of this expectant crowd in the company of Robbie Savage. But first,
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, this is the UEFA Europa Conference League final. Please welcome onto the field the two teams, Feyenoord and Roma. It's going to be an interesting game.
For whom success hasn't come easy over the last 20 years. It makes nights like these even more intense for supporters. The fear of failure, the blind faith any football fan knows. It is the hope that kills you. For the players, it is all or nothing.
All right, here we go then. Time to get this final underway. What a good final this should be, eh? Looking forward to this. Oh, poo. Let's see what happens here then. Roma versus Feyenoord. It's Italy versus Holland. With a referee from Romania. It's Istvan Kovac or something. Kovac or whatever his name is. Alright. Let's see what this game has to bring us. Hopefully a cracking game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, these are the starting 11, starting with AS Roma. In goal, number 1, Rui Patricio. Number 2, Rick Karsdorp. Number 3, Roger Ibanez. Number 4, Brian Cristiante. Number 6, Chris Smalling. Oh, when was he in the team? 7, Lorenzo Pellegrini. Number 9, Tammy Abraham. Number 22, Nicolo Saniolo. Number 23, Gianluca Mancini. Number 59, Nikola Salevsky. And 77, Henrik Mkhitaryan. I must have missed out Chris Smalling in the lineup. I didn't notice, whatever. That's nice, Liam. 2-0 Roma for me. Tammy Abraham twice, and that's from Stephen Jackson Entertainment. Referee for tonight's game, as I've already mentioned, these are the officials tonight. Istvan Kovac from Romania, and the assistant referees are Vasil Florin Marinescu and Ovidiu Artene. On VAR is German referee Marco Fritz, along with his assistants Christian Dingbert and Bastian Dankert. Starting lineup for Feyenoord. In goal, number 1, Justin Bijlo. Number 3, Luciano Getruda. Number 4, Marcos Senesi. Number 5, Tyrell Malacia. Number 7, Luis Sinistera. Number 10, Orkun Korhu. Number 14, Reece Nelson. 17, Frederick Arsnes. 18, Gernot Trauner. 26, Gus Till. And number 33, Cyril Dessers. Feyenoord are playing in their sort of, it's like a grey and yellow away kit. Just trying to finish this off quickly. Hello, Julia. Is this the... Yes, it is. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time to get this game underway. It is Roma versus Feyenoord. Best of luck to both teams. Let's get this game underway. And we're off. Let's go. Yes, I thought so. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining.
The wing backs had a huge impact in that game, the way they switched the play. Tammy Abraham, what ahead of Leicester to secure their place in the final. That's for Feyenoord. I think the way they adapted against Marseille in the second game, the great structure defensively, very good. I know they got at him in the first game, so tactically it's going to be very, very interesting.
Sunese. Now Trowner, what a bargain he's been at just €1 million for signings in the season in the Eredivisie. Here Trowner up towards Nelson. Till looked to try and take it on, but
Roma in their classic sort of. It's a classic. What is it? Wedding yellow kit, if you want to call it that. Ball in for Feyenoord. Was in towards Dessers. Looks like high foot. Karsdorp goes down very easily. Maroon. Oh, fine, whatever. Whatever it's called. It's a colour. Right. Let me just pin that message that says predictions are closed.
Much that counts for tonight. He's had a great season, Kirkchuk.
Oh, I haven't seen all the comments that were held for review.
We have two sides on show here. They've done the yards in the Europa Conference League.
All right. I'll get the bottle of Iron Brew opened in a moment. Reece Nelson versus Tammy Abraham, both in the Premier League. Was he in the Premier League? Was Nelson from the Premier League? I know he's English. I thought he was there. I didn't know if he was from. Who did he used to play for then? Because I don't remember ever seeing him in the Premier League. So let's hope this game's good. Looking forward to it, of course. If you're a fan of either team, and I know me as a fan of Feyenoord, then the very best of luck to both teams. Let's hopefully have an enjoyable game, and let's hope we have some goals to enjoy as well. And by the Reece Nelson, yes, he used to play for. I was going to say, I didn't think he played in the Premier League. Yeah, he played for Hoffenheim, didn't he? Yeah, I thought I'd heard the name from somewhere. He used to play for Arsenal, they loaned him. Oh, right, okay. Right. Three and a half minutes in this final. It's 1-0. Feyenoord 0. Welcome to stream. If you just tuned in, drop us a like. Get involved in the live chat, of course. Your predictions are already closed, but you can still let us know who you think is going to win. By the way, that guy in the chat who put his prediction in as well. 2-0 Roma for me. Tammy Abraham twice. He did put his comment in well before I'd actually closed the predictions. I did put it up, but I forgot to write his prediction down. So I shall write it down now because he did put his prediction in. I just forgot to put it down. So Stephen Jackson, Entertainment, 2-0. Boom. So there you go. Pyro's on the pitch. You get used to that, mate. Was that a foul on Dessers? No. So a minor game's taking place in Tirana, which is the capital city of Albania. This is taking place in the Air Albania Stadium, which is the international stadium. All right, okay. And there's Arne Slot there. That was the guy on the just showed Arne Slot, the manager for Feyenoord. I bet he slots in well. There's a joke for you. And there's Jose Mourinho. Jose Fordinho. There was one that landed in the middle during the Bundesliga playoff. I don't know how then. There must have been a good 4 then, if it landed there. Gee, God. It's Zalewski on the ball. Roma going, by the way, from right to left. Feyenoord. The ball's mostly in Roma's half. They've struggled to get out of their own half at the minute. So good stuff for Feyenoord. I've got some good news for you guys. I've got some jokes for you that I'm going to say during the stream. Oh dear. Right, let's put some iron brew in the glass. Where's your glasses? Oh, sorry, no. Never mind. Hertha chucked it like a cricket ball. Ended up further than the box they were behind. Bloody hell. It's been a good 4 then. And Feyenoord will win the ball back there. Zalewski kept it in play but couldn't keep hold of it. Long ball forward from the keeper. Cristiante will take that down. Here's Chris Smalling on the ball. Chris Smalling, man from Manchester United. That's going to come out to the right hand side. You know, Karsdorp puts it into the penalty area. Oh, it was in towards Pellegrini. It was just went behind him. It was headed away. Yes, up your nose, whatever. Up yours. What kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper? A physician. Two guys walked into a bar. Yeah, third one ducked. All right.
Goals from midfield this season. Pellegrini.
No.
You'll saw some creativity for the Giallorossi as well. 8 assists in all competitions.
There he is, Arne Slot. Needs a haircut. Slaphead. Nice glass of iron brew. Up your nose! And if you don't know what I'm on about, good. Don't worry about it. A good cross in. He's done well to actually. Did well to hold that Roma play off the ball, you know. They did really well there. Both sets of fans will be waiting till 11 p.m. for them to find out who wins. Yeah.
Mkhitaryan finds Karsdorp, who's always an outlet down that right-hand side. Look for Zaniolo, intercepted by Malacia. That's a risky ball, which was read by Tammy Abraham. Cristante. Pellegrini looked to try and touch it through for Abraham.
Don't leave me like this. I don't know the lyrics to it. Pretty sure it was a bit of Elvis Presley. That don't. Stop moving. Silly curtains. All right. Roma 0, Feyenoord 0. Feyenoord are playing well. Roma getting themselves into the game a little bit. Mkhitaryan's have a quiet game so far. Oh, Feyenoord coming forward here. He can't wiggle from him. Advantage given to Roma, actually. For a foul. I didn't think it was a foul. 10 minutes in.
The former Italian champions, close by their city rivals Milan at the weekend.
I'm starting a flight company exclusively for bald people. Now I call it Receding Airlines. Do you know what the big flower said to this tiny flower? You all right, bud?
It was a trick of assists for Rafael Leao's player of the year in Italy.
It's a good ball down the left-hand side here. Here's Saniola trying to wiggle through. And it's brilliant defending by, I believe that was Getruda. My finger hurts. Oh dear.
With the Italian international. It's the younger of the two men. Here's Lauder. Auschwitz.
I quite like that Feyenoord kit, you know, the sort of grey and yellow. It looks nice. Senesi on the ball now. Right near the halfway line.
Highly unusual. It's the first time it's ever happened. He was called up by both of them for the same game. It's going to be played at Wembley next month. He's chosen to play for Argentina. It's like something though, isn't it? To be called
Wow.
such footballing nation.
Stats at the minute. Really good shooting stats. No shots.
Senesi again.
I think it's grey, fades into purple. Well, it's a nice kit anyway. I quite like the kit.
It's Feyenoord's first European final since they lifted the Uefa Cup 20 years ago in 2002, beat Dortmund in the final.
Probably.
Van Persie, John Darrell Thomason, Pierre Van Hooijdonk. Roma's last European final, 1991, they were beaten 2-1 by Inter. There were two legs, the German pair.
See if Feyenoord can do anything with the ball at the minute. Malacia down the wing. Sinistera trying to keep hold of the ball. And he has actually managed to shield the ball and win a free kick. By the looks of it. White at the corner flag. Let's have a look here.
I'm not sure what's happening, but surely it's got to be a foul for Feyenoord.
Yeah, it is a foul. Or is it a throw-in?
Throwing the referee.
No, it's a throw-in. I thought it was a free kick. We all got confused there. It's a throw-in, actually. His Ausnes plays it into the box. It's a pure cross. There we go. Excuse me. Feyenoord fans out in their numbers. Roma fans out in their numbers. I thought Roma fans would be louder. They haven't really had anything to cheer about so far because they've barely had the ball. Feyenoord making a decent amount of noise. Yeah, they're good fans. They're good fans, actually, to be honest, Feyenoord. So, yeah.
He's looking to win his first major trophy tonight. So his club career. Malacia.
Here's Feyenoord on the ball. 14 minutes in. Feyenoord have been the better side in these first 14 minutes of the game. And Roma just haven't really looked like doing anything so far. Been a bit poor, as we said. And of course, Jose Mourinho will be expecting to win this tournament. Feyenoord coming forward with Till now to left-hand side, Sinistera into the centre, right at the halfway line. Roma fans started singing as I put that. Lucky. Play's just been stopped. Mkhitaryan is down. And he's just come back from an injury as well.
So he missed out on the last major European final.
Would be
Arsenal when he wasn't able to play for fears of his safety in Azerbaijan. Mourinho was so
would be pretty bad if Mkhitaryan had to go off for Roma. Mkhitaryan has just come back from an injury. Yeah, he did. He's only just come back, but it looks like it's going to have to be an early substitution for Roma because it looks like Mkhitaryan cannot carry on. So there is going to be a substitution made. Sergio Oliveira, by the looks of it, is going to come on. And I'll let you know when the substitution's made. They're using the cold spray at the minute, but it doesn't look particularly good. It doesn't look like Mkhitaryan's going to be able to carry on. So, well, even if he can carry on, he's just come back from an injury. I don't think, really, I think it's better for Warmouth to do that so they're not taking any risks. It's a shame for Mkhitaryan. Another European final he's had to miss out on. So, yeah, it is.
Very useful player tactically as well for Mourinho since he came to the club.
Substitution in the 17th minute for AS Roma, replacing number 77, Henrik Mkhitaryan, is number 27, Sergio Oliveira. I have it on BT9. You mean BT Sport 1? Stretcher, oops. I want Feyenoord to win. So that's a big blow for Roma. They've had to lose one of their star men, Henrik Mkhitaryan, to injury. And that's a really loose pass. It's come to Dessers from a Roma pass. Oh, what a really poor shot. Sliced that completely. And that was a foul by Nelson and a free kick to Roma. Yeah, just a little pole, but it's enough to give a free kick, to be honest.
That was interesting yesterday when Mourinho said he doesn't like being called the special one anymore. In fact, he called it nonsense. So it's something you say in the beginning of your career as you progress.
What a great ball that wasn't from Cristante. Nowhere. Probably kicked the grass more than the ball with that shot. I know. What a good shot that wasn't, eh? Ball's gone in the crowd again. Reminder, it's 19 minutes in nearly in this final in Tirana, the capital city of Albania, hosting tonight's final in the Uefa Europa Conference League, the first ever Europa Conference League final. Who will be the first ever champions and go into the Europa League next season? Well, all being well, in the next 71 minutes, we will find out. If not, then another 30 minutes after. So, if not, then another 101 minutes. And if we still don't find out, we're going to penalties, and it could be 2 hours. So, there you go. And that's a foul there. Foul there by Mancini on Sinistera. Just climbing on it. Free kick given to Feyenoord. West Ham will win it next season because they made Europa League semis this year. Just because they made Europa League semis doesn't mean they're going to win it. That's like saying Leicester can win the Conference League because they got to the semi-finals this year. No. So, you know. But they might not. They might not win it. You never know. Corner. Ooh. Goal kick. I didn't think that was a goal kick. Thought that was a corner, actually. But whatever. Let's give him a goal kick. So, Roma fans are now finally chanting. Barely heard them all game. Tammy Abraham has had literally none of the ball. Closing him down well. This formation just doesn't seem to... It's a 3-4... 2-1 at the playing Roma, and it just doesn't seem to be working. And they're struggling to string passes together. Another long ball has just gone out 4-4 right in front of Jose Mourinho. Some of the passing from Roma's been absolutely poor. If Feyenoord scored the first goal, no more than they deserve. Stay on your feet. Is Till against Mancini. And he's won a point for Feyenoord there, Till. I always wondered Till when. I always call him Till when. Open the till.
Senesi has been heavily linked with a move to Roma in the Italian press.
Feyenoord with the ball in the defensive third here. Back to the keeper, the captain, Bislo. And Gertrude manages to skip past Pellegrini. I beg your pardon, it was... I can't remember who was it. I don't actually know. Was it no, I think it was Zalewski actually who skipped past him. And West Ham be one of the strongest teams in it next season. Yeah, they did well this season, to be honest, to get to the Europa League semi-finals. I think for like the first time ever. They never do that, so big achievement for them. So well done to them. Who do you think's going to win Champions League? Hopefully Real Madrid. Yeah, Roma's formation is just not working. They're playing a 3-4-2-1, and nothing seems to be clicking. A lot of the passing going forward is really poor from Roma, and Feyenoord are doing a lot better in the final third, aren't they? Defensively strong again as well. His Sinistera, it's a good ball as well, just unlucky. Well cut out there by Mancini. Sergio Oliveira, the man who came on for Mkhitaryan. Pellegrini on the left-hand side, captain. Are you happy with United getting Europa League? It's better than getting the Conference League, I suppose. But it was a really poor season. Next season's a building season, really. Obviously under Erik ten Hag. Hopefully we see some better performances, because some of the results and the performances have been diabolical. I mean, losing 9-0 on aggregate in 2 games against Liverpool. 9-0 on aggregate, sorry. And then getting beat 4-1 at Man City. It's a good ball through. Saniolo can't latch onto it. Bislo gets that just about in his gloves. Pellegrini's doing all right. He's pretty mobile, isn't he? Obviously, they got that the 2-10s behind Tammy Abraham. But nobody for Roma in the final third is doing anything enough, apart from probably Pellegrini, who's, again, trying to be creative. Goes down, back up though. And Bislo plays that to Koku. It's Kirchu, is that how it's pronounced? I was calling him Koku or something like that. Quarterfinals of Champions League is better than 6th in the league. They're better in the Champions League than the league this season. Yeah, well, no, we didn't get to the quarterfinals. We lost to Atletico Madrid in the round of 16, mate. So wasn't brilliant, but it is what it is. Tammy Abraham running through. That's a silly challenge. It's a definite, silly challenge. Just goes into him. It is a bit silly, isn't it? Definite foul. And that's the first yellow card of the game. It goes to Feyenoord's Trauner. Slaphead. It's Trauner with the first yellow card of this final for Feyenoord. And it's a centre-back as well, so you don't really want to get him sent off. Needed foul for his side. I thought they had a knockout game before Athletic. Oh, we had Atletico Madrid in the round of 16s, mate, and then Man City played Atletico Madrid, beat them, got to the semi-finals, and lost to Real Madrid. There's an opportunity. It was a nice header towards Pellegrini from Tammy Abraham, and again Pellegrini just couldn't latch onto it. But no, we lost in round 16. Bloody hell, possession stats. I was saying Roma aren't having much of the ball, are they? And struggling to make a lot of passes forward. Feyenoord have had 68%, 62%. 62% possession. Roma have had 38%. Domination from Feyenoord with regards to the possession stats. But sod all in the way of shots, though. So it's been a bit of a battle, but both defences are outdoing each other. No shots whatsoever at the minute. No clear-cut opportunities either. Up your nose.
Till with the push on Zalewski. Roma to send a few forward here. Ibanez is one of those. Fine set piece taker.
Excuse me.
On the training ground, free kicks day in, day out.
Free kick, Pellegrini swings into the box. Bye. Never mind. And Bijlo actually got it in his gloves. I was saying bye, he was going nowhere near the goal. Come on, we want to see a shot go over the stadium so I can say bye. What a ball that is. Ah, Nelson's not going to be able to get that. Shame. Throw in. Throw into Roma. And they slot there. Go over the Lego roof. It does look like Lego. It does look like a Lego stadium, doesn't it? Good ball, actually, to the left-hand side. And it's Swiderski. Ooh. Swiderski. Wrong player. Zalewski. I don't know why I said Swiderski. He plays for a completely different team. Zalewski. There's a bit of an issue here for Gertruda. Bit of a problem. It's a nice stadium, to be honest, isn't it? I mean, it does look like Lego, but it's a nice stadium. 4-4, and then Zaniolo struggling to get past them. Long ball from Feyenoord goes as far as Ibanez, who puts it into the penalty area, straight into the gloves of Bijlo, in goal for Feyenoord. And this is a one from Sinistera through the middle. Brilliant. Wonderful play. Good pass. Here's an opportunity for Feyenoord. And that's a shot deflected. And the keeper, Rui Patricio, gets it in his gloves and has just about managed to keep it in play. Did take a big deflection. And he managed to leap into the air, get it in his gloves before it went out of play. So, pretty fortunate there in the end, isn't he? Yeah. Don't forget to join me on Saturday afternoon, live from 3:30 for the games between Port Vale and Mansfield in the League 2 player final, followed by the Champions League final, which is Real Madrid against Liverpool. What a final that should be. Let's see what happens there. So far, not a brilliant final. It's been a bit of a battle for both teams. Neither team really wants to make any errors as such. No one wants to let either team in. There's been, exactly as Sam says, I just took the words out of my mouth, actually. I was actually about to say, till I read that message. I was just going to say, some of the build-up play has been good, but there's just been nothing in the way of... There's been nothing in the way of clear-cut opportunities or any sort of big shots or anything. There's been no shots whatsoever, practically, apart from that deflected shot. So it's been a fairly poor final, it's got to be said. And hopefully it's better.
A bit of a surprise that there's been such a lack of opportunities so far when you consider these the two top scoring sides.
I know. You wouldn't expect it to be 0-0 when they score loads of goals, these two. Two teams that can score goals but can also concede. So I'm very surprised this is 0-0. It has been a poor game, though. 2 shots for Feyenoord, 1 off target and 1 that's blocked. So there you go. Unless they've classed that sliced shot as a shot, I don't know.
A major European final with a fourth different club tonight, Mourinho. No manager had ever done that before. Going up against Zaniolo. Pellegrini. It's the runner down the left.
Zalewski on the left-hand side against Gertruda.
Zaniolo waits in the box.
Just one manages to play to Pellegrini.
There comes to the edge of the area.
And Cristante to the right-hand side. Long ball in for Mancini. It's going to find its way. It's in! It found its way to Zaniolo, who chipped it over the keeper. Roma have the lead in the Europa Conference League final. It's a brilliant goal. Really is a brilliant goal. Roma have the lead, 32 minutes in, their first big chance of the game. It's a long ball into the penalty area from nearly the halfway line from, I think it was Mancini. Straight to the penalty area, and then Zaniolo with a delicious dink. Trauner just gets a little touch of the ball on his head. Falls to Zaniolo. Brilliant dink over the keeper. Roma have the lead in the Conference League final.
It's a goal check.
It's given. Surprised none of the defenders go to that. Yeah.
Just a little bit. That first touch, the way he regained his balance. The little flick over the goalkeeper was superb.
Goal scorer for AS Roma in the 33rd minute. Number 22, Nicolo Zaniolo. 1-0 Roma.
It was a big call for Mourinho. Did he go with Zaniolo or Oliveira's post? Turned out both of ended up on the pitch.
So Roma, even though they've been absolutely cack, have managed to find a way of getting into the lead. So 1-0 Roma. It's Sinisterra. Feyenoord looking to respond quickly after going 1-0 down with what was Roma's first opportunity of the game. First real opportunity, and they scored it. Roma have the ball again. Tammy Abraham's on the run. Down the right-hand side. And Abraham's lost the ball. Senesi did really, really well there to not only win the ball, but to also hold Tammy Abraham off the ball as well.
Matched him though for pace. Good defending. Trying to be disappointed about the goal. Just misread the flight. A beautiful pass.
It's a great one from Abraham, and then Senesi does really well, and then manages to hold him off the ball. Roma have two English players, Abraham and Smalling. Feyenoord have Reece Nelson.
Very often seen around Rome with his girlfriends. He's in a restaurant.
Referee's given a corner to Roma. One with their first corner of the game.
He was also seen drinking cappuccino in the evening. Was told by the locals, "No, we don't do that in the evening. We do it in the morning." He's learning. 10 to go in the first half.
In the box from the Roma corner. Headed by Chris Smalling towards far post into the gloves of Bijlow. Feyenoord are going to come straight forward with the ball from Bijlo to Geertrouw, who's gone the little one. At the halfway line, turns, plays it back into the defence. Trauner now, who will probably be at fault for the goal by the fact that he didn't actually, that he sort of misjudged the height, didn't he? And, oh, hello, it's kicking off. There's a bit of squaring up going on there, as Rui Patricio was able to get the ball in his gloves. It's all kicking off a little bit. As Dessa's constantly fouling. Dessa was fouling Smalling there, so should have been the yellow card. He's pulling him back. He's constantly pulling him. But then also Chris Smalling's pulling his shirt, so I don't know. But I think there might be a yellow card for both of them, or just a talking to. Yeah, just a talking to from Istvan Kovac. Pellegrini's been shown a yellow card. I don't know. I don't know if that's to do with him getting involved in the scrap, or if he started the scrap, or unless there was a foul or something earlier on. I don't know why he's got a yellow card. I haven't seen anything to sort of tell me that he's been booked. I haven't a clue. I'm a bit puzzled by that, unless he started the scrap or something. Or maybe he was arguing at the ref. I don't know. I really don't know. One with the ball again. No, they can't get past Feyenoord. Oliveira now. Long ball down. Well, that's a foul for Feyenoord. Yeah, free kick. Yeah. He may have said something to the ref. Yeah, I mean, he probably started arguing with the ref. I don't know, but I was a bit confused there for a minute. Don't forget to drop us a like. Don't forget I'm back on Saturday. Oh, bye! What a good cross that wasn't. There's Mancini will get the assist for that as well. It's a brilliant touch and a wonderful finish. Dinks it over Bijlo. Saniolo giving Roma the lead. Beautiful goal.
The way he's regained his balance, he moved his feet, knew exactly what he was going to do. Did the goalkeeper make his mind up for him? Zaniolo, it's great playing, wonderful ball, but Trauner will be disappointed to get under the flight of the ball.
Oh, Bijlo, dear me. That's gone straight back to Roma from Bijlo. Oh dear, mistake from the keeper. Zalewski into the penalty area. And Pellegrini back out to Zalewski. Cristante into the middle. Sergio Oliveira, who came on for Mkhitaryan inside the first 16 minutes. There's long ball to Pellegrini. Is Pellegrini on the left? And he's not being able to keep hold of the ball. Reece Nelson will come forward. Oh dear God, what a great first touch, not. Cristante, Abraham to Oliveira to the right hand side. Beautiful play from Roma here. They've certainly played better since scoring. Some of their passing's been better in the final third. And they're certainly up for it. Here come Feyenoord coming forward, right to the halfway line. Beautiful flick towards the penalty area. Well, I think it was Dessa's. And then Till manages to win the ball off him, but ends up giving away a throw into Roma.
Feyenoord have got to get the ball to Dessa's a bit more. Come to feet. Bring players into play. No attacking at all after 40 minutes of this Feyenoord, yes, ball possession.
40 minutes in at the Lego Stadium, the Air Albania Stadium actually it's called, in Tirana, in Albania. Uefa Europa Conference League final. It currently is Roma 1, Feyenoord 0, 33rd minute goal from Nicolo Saniolo. There's a shot from distance from Kochu. Dear me, it was a good shot. Had a bit of curl on it. And it sort of curled straight to the keeper in the end, but he could only parry it.
Guesses the player down.
Jess is down injured here. Let's have a look. Is he down injured or what's happened? Ow!
Not sure what happened on the edge of the box there.
I mean, I think that was accidental, to be honest. Air Albania Stadium is in Albania. Thanks for that, does it? Oh, no problem. Anytime. If you want more useless information, ask me. I was waiting to see what. I don't know what actually happened at the halfway line. Was there a foul?
We should gather the.
I don't know what's happened. On a slot will no doubt give his team a good talking to at half time. Don't think he'll be too chuffed by the fact that they've gone 1-0 down when they were when, to be honest, they were the better side. They've been the better side in this final. Then soon as Roma scored, Roma have had the better in the final third. They've done better in the final third. They've had more of the chances since then, but it's not been a great final. Despite the goal, not much has happened. Zaniolo skipping through, wins a corner for Roma. Feyenoord fans are happy. They thought it was a goal kick. It's a corner to Roma. So the favourites are winning. Roma winning as the favourites, and they are winning.
Again, that position where he scored against Leicester City.
All the centre halves are up there. He is trying to get a message across to Mancini, I think. Zaniolo is a late arrival in the box. Pellegrini on the
In the box from the Roma corner. Flicked on by Cristante. Headed back forward by Pellegrini. But they've lost the ball. Feyenoord coming forward on the counter-attack here. Is Dessers. Nelson on the overlap. Dessers plays it into the centre. Ball through towards Sinisterra from Senesi, the centre-back, who was up forward. It's a really poor pass forward, though. It's a really poor through ball.
Good defender, the recovery run there from the Roma players, all running back towards their own goal.
Hey, Darrell Johnson, will you do league predictions once all the places are confirmed, so we have some videos in the off season? I doubt it, 'cause I'm going to be pretty busy anyway. We've got the. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but so yeah, I'm going to be going to a few pre-season games, hopefully. Mask and whatever. Mask are doing that Moreland Trophy again, but the only problem is it's on the day of my birthday, and I don't think I'm going to be here for my birthday. So yeah, we're going to be pretty busy. Couple of months actually.
10 games unbeaten in all competitions before losing to Twente the Eredivisie final day. They've won 7 of those matches. To say Roma's form has been a little more up and down in the last 10 games. 4 wins, 4 draws, 2 defeats, but it's the Serie A side who have that.
So I doubt it. I don't really do league predict. Well,
I know they've got a lot more in the second half.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant. No, I hadn't cottoned on. I think a lot of the ball games are going to be in Portugal. I mean, they are at Morecambe as well. They're at Bishop Auckland as well. I don't know when they're. I can't remember when they're at Bishop Auckland. I think it's a day that I'm not available. But I'm going to Mask versus Hartlepool. Gonna be good. An opportunity. Nelson with a shot blocked. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a minimum of 4 minutes at a time. Good crossing. Petruccio punches it away and it's cleared all the way. It's been cleared all the way to the Feyenoord. To the Feyenoord keeper. He played Bishop Auckland last season as well. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, we did, I think, didn't we?
Chuck balls into the box. Those wide areas with the likes of Malacia and Pietrauda.
I know Borough have confirmed some friendlies.
Because, you know, the wide players have been coming inside, the fullbacks
Oh.
haven't been getting high and wide quick enough. Done ever so well defend it.
There were more Borough fans there than Bishop fans. Yeah, probably because a lot of people who go to Bishop Auckland are probably Borough fans as well. So, and it's you know, it's not that far down the road, so why not? Why not?
Down nicely on the edge of the box. Dessers beat to it though by Smalling. The back three have been excellent for Roma so far.
We're into the second minute of additional time. 4 minutes indicated. Here come Feyenoord looking to get back level. Till couldn't keep hold of the ball. And it is a goal kick to Roma.
Yeah, very good from Smalling. Positive on the front foot defending.
Francesco Totti watching on the King of Rome.
My mate is from there. He said it's mainly Sunderland. Is it? Oh. So quite a few Mackhams go to Bishop Auckland. I mean, it is County Durham, isn't it? Bishop Auckland. It's just up to year 19 north, isn't it? Auchness with the foul there. Free kick to Roma. Closing in on half time. And then I'll have to, and then I'm going to turn the camera off at half time and play some of the music. Just play a bit of the music that's on. Play a bit of the music that's on the StreamYard, which of course are non-copyright, but they're just. I mean, they're not brilliant songs, I can't lie. But it's better than nothing for the minute. Gertruda. Sinistera. Lob into the box towards Dessers. Headed to the right hand side. And Reece Nelson has let that go for a Feyenoord corner. It's up there, right wing. Right near, closing in on half time. Right before half time, a corner for Feyenoord. Not as good as my songs on StreamYard. Not as good as my songs. No, but two of your songs are now copyrighted. Even though I don't know why, but there you go. In the box for the Feyenoord corner. Headed away. Volley towards goal. Bounces off the floor into the gloves of Rui Patricio. And I think that should be that for the first half. Oh.
I should say, misjudged that. It goes to Milo.
And there we go, that's it. The referee blows the half-time whistle. Half-time in the Uefa Europa Conference League final. It's AS Roma 1, Feyenoord 0. Right, let us know your thoughts on that. Wasn't a brilliant... Did you know Liverpool fans copyrighted You'll Never Walk Alone despite Celtic and Dortmund also using it? Well, hard luck. Yeah, typical Scousers. Yeah, not a brilliant final. Obviously, it was brought to life once Saniolo scored that delicious stink. Feyenoord probably should have gone. Feyenoord, I'd say, probably been the better side until the goal. And then until the goal, once the goal had gone in, Roma were looking the better of the two teams, certainly in the final third. But there's been a few opportunities, not really too much to separate the two sides going into the break. Not an amazing first half apart from the goal, but the goal from Saniolo is an important goal at the minute because Roma are 45 minutes away from becoming the first ever Uefa Europa Conference League winners, and obviously getting a place in the Europa League as well for next season. Hey, hopefully second half is better. And don't forget, of course, you can always, if you haven't already done so, drop a like on the stream. And quick reminder, I'm back on Saturday with 2 games, 3:30 on live from till probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock, depending on whether the Champions League goes to extra time penalties and also the trophy ceremony. But it is the League Super Player final between Mansfield and Port Vale, followed by the Champions League final at 8 o'clock, which is Real Madrid against Liverpool. But second half coming up very, very soon. I'll be back with you in a minute. I'll say in a minute. I'll be back with you in a bit. Right, then. Second half coming up very, very soon indeed. 1-0 to Feyenoord. 1-0 to Roma at half-time. The goal from Nicolo Zaniolo is what separates these two sides. And as things stand, Roma are 45 minutes away from winning the Europa Conference League. Should the match, though, end 1-1 between Roma and Feyenoord, should Roma get an equaliser and it ends 1-1, we will go to extra time. If Feyenoord do not manage to get an equaliser, then the game will be done in the 90 minutes. We'll be back for the second half in about 30 seconds' time. So yeah, if you have just tuned in, welcome to the stream. Currently half-time between Roma and Feyenoord. Roma 1, Feyenoord 0 in the Europa Conference League. Final Roma 45 minutes away from winning the Europa Conference League and being the first ever winners of this competition. And looking forward to seeing what the second half brings us. These are the half-time stats for you, by the way, for those who are interested. Any stat merchants. 2 shots, 1 on target for Roma. The goal, obviously, from Nicolo Zaniolo. 5 shots, 2 on target for Feyenoord. They've wasted a lot of opportunities. They've had more of the ball, and they're 1-0 down. Corner kick count is at 3 for anyone who's got any bets on corner kicks. Anyone who's got any bets on yellow cards at the minute are 1 yellow card apiece. Meaning there is 2 yellow cards in this game. Total passes 177 with 143 completed passes for Roma. 284 passes, 252 completed of them for Feyenoord. And Feyenoord have had more attacks and more dangerous attacks, but not enough. Not much in the way of clear-cut chances. Only 1 substitution was made in that first half as Sergio Oliveira had to come on for Henry Mkhitaryan, who, by the sounds of it, he's just come back from an injury and it seems like he's aggravated the injury again. So he had to come off just to be on the safe side. Less than 17 minutes in for Sergio Oliveira, who's had a bit of an impact. He's done quite well, actually, for them in the first half. And they're just showing the stadium there, the fans in the stadium there, everyone waiting for the players to come back out onto the pitch here in Tirana, the home of the Europa League, where the stadium's hosting the Europa Conference League final. Tirana, obviously, the Air Albania Stadium in Tirana, which is, of course, in Albania. Roma just walking onto the pitch now, shortly followed by Feyenoord. So the players coming back onto the pitch for the second half of this final. Here we go, and let's see what the second half brings us. If you've just joined, welcome to the stream. Drop a like, that'd be absolutely marvellous. Second half coming up in a moment. Here we go. And also, just to let you know, by the way, that the goal scorer was, of course, Nicolo Zaniolo and Gianluca Mancini got the assist for the goal from that brilliant long ball into the box from nearly the halfway line. So Feyenoord ready for another 45 minutes as they look to get back into the game. Roma just need to hang on for this next 45 minutes and they've won the Conference League. So let's see what happens in the second half. A reminder, the referee is Istvan Kovacs from Romania, and Marco Fritz is on VAR, the man from Germany. Second half, getting underway. Let's go. And we're off for the second half. And Roma going from left to right towards the goal, which is where the Roma fans are behind that goal. Feyenoord going from right to left towards the goal where their fans are as well. The Feyenoord fans behind the goal, who sadly for them had to witness a goal scored right in front of them from Nicolo Zaniolo. So here we go. Roma in sort of red and yellow, or maroon and yellow, whatever you want to call it, kits. And Feyenoord in sort of grey and yellowish, yellow and greyish kit in the away kit anyways. We'll see what happens, see if the Dutch side can get back into the game.
The start that they make to this second half final is going to be really interesting. Here, Trauner goes on the outside.
Well, Feyenoord starting on the front foot, start the second half. And Ibanez managed to just about keep the ball in play to throw in. Bold's only friendly is Bishop Auckland, 2nd of July. 2nd of July, is it? Oh, well. I might be able to go to it then. Good.
10 goals in the competition.
Only one so far. Well, apparently, Morecambe are playing against the Borough, and apparently Borough are going to Portugal. That's what I've seen online. Oh! Off the post! Another shot! Oh, brilliant save by Rui Patricio. What a... 2 big chances for Feyenoord. What a start for them. It's a short corner. Back to the right hand side. Flicked. Hits the post. Another shot blocked and another shot saved brilliantly. There are claims of handball though.
We'll see here. Yeah. Mancini.
That hits Mancini. Does hit Mancini.
Good start.
Has been much more like it from his side at the start of this second half. They're known for their energy and their intensity. There is a VAR check that's been ongoing.
VAR potential penalty.
Still carrying on.
They're checking to see if it was a handball from Mancini. Did look like it though, didn't it? Did look like it. It's all down to Marco Fritz, who's on VAR. He might ask the referee, Istvan Kovac, to check it. And no penalty. VAR decision, no penalty. Kürçer with the corner for Feyenoord. Kürçer or something, I'll call him. Kürçer. The Turkish man. Kürçer. Istvan Kovac, the referee, just speaking to Sinisterra and Pellegrini, bit of pushing and shoving in the penalty area. Corner be taken by Kürçer. Taken short again. Swung into the penalty area. Oh, looked like it might sneak into the far post there. Looks like it was going to go in at the far post, and it hasn't. Reminder of the 2 lineups. No changes made at half time. Rui Patricio remains in goal for Roma. The back 3 of Mancini, Smalling, and Ibanez in midfield. Zalewski and Karsdorp remain as the wing backs. Cristiante is joined in midfield by the person who came on earlier on in the game, 17 minutes in, which is Sergio Oliveira, as Mkhitaryan aggravated the injury. Zaniolo remains at centre attacking mid with Pellegrini behind Tammy Abraham, 2 10s behind the number 9. And for Feyenoord, their lineup stays the same. Bijlo in goal. The back 4 remains the same. Malacius and SC, Trauner and Gertruda. In midfield is Kürçer. Oh, I can't pronounce. Kürçer, Ausnes and Till. And in attack is Sinisterra and Nelson as the wingers, with Dessers as the centre forward. There's a shot from distance. Oh, what a save! Brilliant save. Patricio tips it onto the post. What a save that is from Patricio. It's a brilliant shot from outside the box, if from distance. What a save. They're going to show the replay, yeah. Back heel. It's a shot. Brilliant save. It actually comes... Actually, He punches it and it hits the crossbar, actually. In the box from the corner. Headed towards goal. No one could flick onto it there. Someone tried to latch onto it nearly at the far post. Feyenoord all over. Oh, bye! Feyenoord all over Roma at the start of the second half. What an entertaining start, eh? It's a great corner in the box. Dessus tries to latch onto it at the far post. It's headed towards far post. Dessus tries to reach out for it. He can't latch onto it. Don't know if he'd have been able to turn it in really from that anyway. 7 shots to 2 on the shots count.
It's the fourth goalkeeper that they've brought in since the departure of Alisson to Liverpool. In a problem position for them. Tammy Abraham's chasing.
Oh, Tammy Abraham's got through and
Well, no wonder he's asking the question.
well,
He's clearly been impeded.
he felt like he was getting
Had he gone down,
fouled there.
all sorts of trouble there, final. But why should he need to
Don't know how Tammy Abraham managed to get through like that though. So easy. Here's Malacia into the middle. Kircher. Till to the right hand side. Nelson now for Feyenoord. Nelson skips past him easily. And it's a really poor low cross, that. Really poor cross. Oh, what a good pass that wasn't.
There is, according to the screen in front of us, no check going on in terms of VAR over this.
Let's have a look.
Unless
Tammy Abraham against Senesi. He pulls him back. He pulls him back. No, he's pulling him back.
they are checking it.
That is a foul. That's going to be a red card, surely. It's a foul. He pulls him back. It's a foul. He's last man. It's a red card. He's through on goal. But no VAR have not checked it. Oh, he's lucky.
We're told.
He is very, very lucky.
VAR check going on. And that now is literally, as we're speaking, just said check over, but the player continued anyway. But that is a big talking point whenever happens in this game. Should a player have to go down?
Denied goal scoring opportunity. Yeah.
But he's clearly been impeded.
Well, that is the argument, isn't it?
Here come Feyenoord coming forward. Sinistera couldn't keep hold of it. He's ended up giving away a free kick right in his own penalty, in Roma's penalty area there.
But they're swarming all around Roma at the start of this second half final.
It's all Roma at the Feyenoord start the second half. Up your nose!
Senesi, he pulls his arm, it impedes Tammy Abraham. And that is a fascinating debate. Tries to stay on his feet, to be honest. If he goes down, you could almost guarantee that would be a red card.
Just soft air.
It is all Feyenoord at the start of this second half.
Potential red card.
The Dutch side looking to get level. And have come close. 2 great saves from Rui Patricio. They've hit the post. They've had a penalty claim waved away by VAR. And Senesi's lucky not to have got sent off. I've looked on the website, says tickets can be bought for the more friendly battle. Oh, right. And that's gone straight back to Rui Patricio from Feyenoord long ball. Patricio rolls it to the left-hand side of his defence. Zabanez chips it forward. Straight out for 4.
Well, 10 minutes. We've nearly had 10 minutes of the second half. It's absolutely flown by, hasn't it?
It's been a good second half so far. 10 minutes in nearly. Very entertaining. Certainly if you're a Feyenoord fan, Feyenoord have really, really gone for the second half. At least on the fixtures bit, there was something that said buy tickets. Oh. But Markham put something on Facebook saying that we'll be playing Middlesbrough in pre-season 19th of July.
Good strength from a Manchester United man, but it's just going to come straight back at them.
He reads that run ever so well, Smalling, doesn't he? That ball into the channel.
Oh, excuse me.
They're playing with much more width in the second half, Feyenoord.
Let's have a look. It was Morecambe, wasn't it? Morecambe FC on Facebook.
This is the opportunity. Mancini hit the post.
The Shrimps to face Middlesbrough FC at the Mazuma Stadium on the 19th of July 2022 as part of our pre-season schedule. That is on Facebook, and that is the Shrimps. That's Morecambe. Morecambe FC Shrimps to face Middlesbrough at the Mazuma Stadium on the 19th of July. There you go. Flying in. All right, hope you had a safe flight. In all Feyenoord second half, you just joined us, by the way. Feyenoord hit the post, about 2 shots, brilliantly saved by Patricio, who was a really good keeper, isn't he? Ah, that's not a foul. Didn't think it was a foul. Our pre-season's in Scotland, very disappointing because it's mainly in Deutsch, and I was going to see my family. Well, tough tits, it's not this time. You're playing against, I think you're playing against Celtic and Hibs, aren't you? And you won't win against Celtic. You know what? I'm going to have a whisper. Can have a whisper. And you know why? Because I want to. That's what someone said to me about being a drummer. What made you be a drummer? I said, oh, I want to. What do you want? Do you want to be a drummer? Yeah, I want to. Probably lost win. Yeah, you won't beat Celtic. I'd be surprised. And when the other game, Hibs are a good side, but I mean, it's pre-season, so it's all about testing the waters. Doesn't matter what the results are. It's all about testing the waters, to be honest with you. So, you know, is Kirchu with the corner for Feyenoord taken short to Malacia. Played outside the penalty area. Malacia again is Ausnes. Needed about 25 yards out. In from Malacia. And Kirchu with the shot. Blocked. Ausnes again loses it. If we go first 10 games in the championship, are lost, the fans will go wild. Sunderland are back in the championship. Yep, easy 6 points for us next season. Who's going up next season? Do you know, there's 1 or 2 people who think Bow are going to go up next season. I don't know.
Denial of a clear goal scoring opportunity. It was a pullback, wasn't it, Adam?
The yellow card being given to someone on the bench for Roma.
They've looked at it. Really poor from the officials.
Who's the club captain has come on here for Feyenoord? It's Till who's made way for the introduction of Toornstra. Didn't feature in either of the semi-final games against Marseille because of injury, but returned for the final 3 league games of the season. Dessers putting the pressure on.
Oh, Dessers! Oh!
It was Smalling who couldn't keep his feet, but the referees spotted a handball.
Substitution for Feyenoord, replacing number 26, Gus Till, is number 28, Jens Toornstra. Changed the leagues from FIFA to what they'll be next season. And 3 seasons in, you haven't been promoted. I think West Brom already. Good. We don't want to be promoted again. We don't want to get promoted again. Unfortunately, probably will. If Burnley keep Nick Pope and Cornet, then they'll go back up. Good luck keeping them. Cornet is not a championship player. He's a Prem player, but he's a good player. Doesn't belong in a championship.
Sensible soccer back in the day, I remember. Now got Mourinho animated, and no surprise really
Yeah.
the way that this second half has gone so far. It's not been very Mourinho-like, has it, the way that Roma have played so far, particularly in terms of playing in a final where, particularly if you get in front, you expect it to be tight and compact. That said, they continue, particularly Smalling, to defend very well.
Don't think we'd be able to afford Nick Pope.
Final should be down to 10. Trowner.
We played 16 minutes of the second half, 61 minutes in. Score remains the same as it did 33 minutes in, 1-0. Now to the best with the money side of things because we balanced the books. Yeah. Here's Feyenoord coming forward. Here's Kircher, tries to play through the Sinisteri. He's just about managed to keep it in play. He's lost it against Karsdorp. Although, poor pass. Malacia into the centre. Nelson shot blocked by his own player. It's ended up going out off a Roma player down the end of the corner. Leeds would have lost most of their starting 11 if they were relegated. Highly doubt many of them would want to play in the championship. Burnley going to struggle. Yeah, probably. That would have three going down from. Yeah. In the box for Feyenoord.
Smalling got it clear. Auschness. Senesi.
Here's Senesi.
On the outside of Smalling, could run out of pitch.
Smalling does well. Goal kick.
This is some performance that Smalling's putting in.
Yeah. Yeah.
14 years now since Roma's last major trophy, the Coppa Italia, back in 2008. Feyenoord have won 5 trophies in that time, including the Eredivisie in 2017. But it is the Giallorossi who still have that narrow advantage, that lovely finish by Zaniolo in the first half still remains the difference, but how Feyenoord have been knocking on the door in this second half. Changes being readied here by Mourinho. It's like Veretout is going to be coming on shortly.
Is that the
Senesi.
Is that the one from the MLS? It is replaced next season, depending if you keep your players. One being linked with Tottenham. Isaiah Jones was linked. I think it's Jed Spence who's linked with Tottenham, but he's not even with us. He's with Nottingham Forest at the minute. He's our player, but he's on loan at Forest. Yes, I have heard of him. I played him before in FIFA. I just went past him. I went, bye.
He's joined Roma back in 2007, Lorenzo Pellegrini. Interesting story about Mourinho, actually. Pellegrini, he said that during one of the training sessions, he just stopped everybody. He thought that they were in trouble, and he just said to the players, it was in his early days at the club, he said, you lot are so good, you need to believe in yourselves more.
Got to hold the players. Yeah. Seen Spence go out the other side. Yeah. For Bobber, yes. Yes, I have. I think that's a corner for. No, do you think they'll go up? Nah. I think there's going to be a sub made in a moment. 65 minutes in, 25 minutes to go. Corner for Pellegrini to swing into the penalty area. In the box from the captain. Headed away.
Slipped on over towards
And a shot from Saniola, which is blocked, throwing to Roma at the other side. You put the description in all capitals. Yeah, just felt like it. I wanted Liam Martin's Plymouth to go up so we could have a derby. Yeah, and you get 6 points off it. Because it's exciting.
There were the worries about the size of this stadium. Number of fans that would be able to get in. Officially, it was around 4,000 tickets for each team. There's clearly a lot more than that. Managed to get in to support their sides. Full house in the crowd watching it on a big screen. 50,000 at the Olympico watching it on a big screen.
Substitutions for AS Roma, replacing number 59, Nikola Salevsky.
Coming on. Peritu coming on here as well for Roma.
Is number 17, Jordan Veretout.
Aston Villa, Saniola is the man in next one.
Also replacing number 22, Nicolo Saniolo.
Sergio Oliveira.
Is number
I'm not surprised, Robbie, that he's looked to change things here.
is number 37,
It's a nice
Leonardo Spinazzola.
European final after that long injury layoff.
Hate to tell you, but Sunderland could go up next season. No, they won't.
In the European Championship.
If I do a league prediction, I'm having them bottom. Because I don't want them to go up.
Pellegrini.
They're not a Premier League team, and they won't be a Premier League team anytime soon.
Malacia got it clear. Karsdorp with a touch.
Roma playing it back in. What a good cross knot. Plymouth survived on FIFA for me in season 2. That's nice. We would survive, Oxford wouldn't.
Over the top here for Tammy Abraham. It's set up to be his.
I don't know.
Angle worked against
Bye!
Sinise does well there because as Tamir was going to shoot when it was dropping, I think he just got a tiny little nudge in the back from
You
Sinise.
said they wouldn't go up this season. I was hoping they wouldn't.
Hussein Spinazzola admitted there were really tough moments in his recovery from that Achilles tendon injury.
A lot of people had Ipswich to get promoted and they still haven't. Because they're cack.
And Nelson's made the run into the box.
Goal kick.
Well covered by Ibanez.
I'm in the 3rd season, currently top of League One with Hartlepool. Unbeaten in the league, only November though. Simulated all the matches, only made 3 signings. And the Youth Academy keeper. That's nice.
The air is in behind. They do that very well. Smalling has done it well. On a whole, Roma, the back three, have defended excellently. I know Feyenoord have hit the post. One from Mancini onto his own post. And the save from Rui Patricio. But on a whole, I think Roma defended.
By the way, don't forget next Monday will be This Week in Football.
It's one of the big problems, particularly away from home.
And it
Last season for Roma, before the arrival of Mourinho,
could possibly be the final
way
episode
too many goals away from the Olympic.
for this season. I don't know if we're going to do it next season. I don't think so.
They preserve
So this could be the final episode. This final episode of this season. Just about kept it in play, hasn't he? Yeah, he has. So join us Monday 6 o'clock for that. So it should be good. Ah. Dear me. Scraps playoffs somehow got promoted first season with a team that should have been mid-table. Ipswich are an established League One club now, by the way. Club.
Remember the Rossi, the Gianni Rossi legend saying of him that he'd like 100 players like him.
Looks like it's going to extend. It isn't.
It's about him being a true Romanista. He's already European Championship winner. Pellegrini. Just over 20 minutes to go.
Roma are 20 minutes away from being crowned the champions When I think of Ipswich and Norwich as a neutral, no rival, no haters, I would say Ipswich is a League One team, Norwich is a Championship team. Well, you're not a Prem team. That's one thing. You're not a Premier League team. So you're not good enough. Who's your main rival if you don't see Ipswich as a rival? Ipswich and Norwich are rivals. If you don't see Ipswich as a rival, probably Colchester, because they're not. Colchester's sort of isn't Colchester sort of south of Suffolk? So isn't that like East Anglia way? I know it's near East Anglia. I don't know if it is East Anglia. Luton apparently or Peterborough. You know where near Luton. Peterborough and Cambridge I can probably understand because they're not too far, but I'm pretty sure Colchester is sort of there. Colchester is Essex. Lincoln. Lincoln's nowhere near. Colchester is near Suffolk. Oh, my bluffing. Yeah. Colchester is next door to Ipswich. Oh. Colchester is next door to Ipswich. So how is Colchester not sort of an East Anglian rival? Kings Lynn, Peterborough, Cambridge isn't far, but Luton's nowhere near. Braintree. Shot coming in! Great save. Norwich is the only team to play in yellow and green in East Anglia. All the other teams, the main ones, Ipswich, Southend, Colchester, all play in blue long. Tough tits. In the day, it's their decide. Essex, Colchester, cut off Mantry. Yeah, but isn't Colchester sort of next? Colchester on Google Maps is literally next to Ipswich. It's down the road from Ipswich. So does Ipswich have a rivalry with Colchester then, if not Norwich? Because you're literally next door to each other. It's like a local derby. I'm just assuming this. I don't know because I don't live in East Anglia like you used to. I mean, Nick lives in London. He doesn't even live in East Anglia. But I don't live in East Anglia, so I'm meant to know. Free kick from distance. Bye! What a brilliant free kick from about 30 yards out. Over the bar. Goodbye. Double substitution for Feyenoord. Well, no, I know that, but I'm sort of like, I do not like neighbours or anything, you know. Double substitution for Feyenoord, replacing number 14. Replacing number 14, Reece Nelson, and number 18, Jano Turner. Is number 11, Brian Linson. And number 2, Marcus Pedersen. I don't live in East Anglia. Colchester and Southend are rivals. Yeah, I thought so. Right. So are they rivals with Ipswich, or is it just Colchester and Southend are rivals? Sort of with each other. Are neither of them rivals with Ipswich, or are they both rivals with Ipswich? Because I'm getting myself confused talking about it. I'm just good with geography. No, I know that. Yeah, well, Bowen and Hartlepool aren't marvels. I know that. But I'm not saying every club that's next door is rivals. I'm not saying every club next door is rivals. Every place that's next door to you is rivals. But I was saying how any of them rivals. I'd have thought Colchester would be, but I mean it's true. Darlington and Hartlepool sort of near Borough. Redcar's near Borough. There's no rivalries there. Darlington's main rivals are Hartlepool. And Mask's main rivals are Gisborough and sort of Redcar Athletic, I think. Long ball in. Although I think a lot of Mask fans also hate Scarborough. Oh, what a tackle that was. 15 minutes to go. Feyenoord pushing for an equaliser, but it's just not coming. Yeah. When Norwich get a takeover in the future, I can see them establishing themselves in the Premier League like a Crystal Palace. You mean like Bournemouth were before at one point? Spennymoor Town, yeah. Mask can't be any rivals with Spennymoor Town. We never play Spennymoor. Mask Redcar will be because they're like 5 minutes away from each other. Gisborough's literally about 10 minutes in the car from Mask. And they're rivals. Big rivals, apparently. So Redcar Athletic. Redcar Town, I don't know. Maybe not as such. Nah, lol, not Bournemouth, more like a Crystal Palace. Oh, sorry, you meant Darlow and Spennymoor. So I was going to say Mask can't battle Spennymoor. Reminder, League 2 final on Saturday, 4 p.m. kickoff. It's Mansfield against Port Vale. I'll be live on that. Live it off from 3:30, and we're staying live for the Champions League final between Liverpool and Real Madrid, which kicks off at 8 p.m. 2 games for you to look forward to, a long possible 7-hour stream. So we'll see what happens there. So don't forget to join us Saturday afternoon for a long stream. Be a long stream. So you don't have to stay for the whole of it. You could join us for the Champions League final and not join us for League 2, or you could join us for League 2 and not the Champions League final. Or if you're bored and you've got now to do, you can join us for both of them. And if you're busy, well, whatever. And whatever. But do check it out anyway. How are Kings Lynn in National League North, by the way? I think the cut-off point is... I think for East Anglia, Kings Lynn is near Norfolk, which is top of East Anglia nearly. So that's so obviously Norwich is probably classed as north of East Anglia. I think the cut-off point for East Anglia is sort of Great Yarmouth, really, isn't it? So sort of between Norfolk and Suffolk, and that's what the cut-off point there. So Norwich would probably be classed as north, in a way. I know there's some teams in Birmingham that are in the northern section in the. I know in Birmingham are in like the southern section in the Carabao Cup. Stoke are in the northern section, where there's a cut-off point somewhere, and I think it's sort of north of London, and then that's sort of where the main cut-off point is. But I don't know. I really don't understand it. I mean, for me, I'd have probably put Kings Lynn in the south there because they're not a northern team. But maybe it's because they're in Norfolk and obviously Suffolk, Ipswich is obviously south probably. So it's I don't know. Oh, hello. Jess's played out. Sinistera, can he get the shot off? No, he can't. They're doing really well defensively now, Roma. I class anything north of Nottingham as the north, in my opinion. Yeah, Yorkshire upwards maybe, East Anglia, sort of East Midlands, sort of South Midlands downwards. Would say probably the cut. It's sort of probably the south, because there's some clubs in the West Midlands or the Black Country like Wolves, Stoke, West Brom, Villa, Birmingham, Walsall, Port Vale, Crewe. You name it, that are all sort of split between northern and southern, and it's very strange. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that, but I don't know. Up your nose, everyone! Yes, up yours, up your nose.
Good ball up to Linson, who slipped.
Go on.
Still gets his pass away to Torstrup.
Linson, no.
To tidy up for Roma.
Yeah, somewhere now. 10 minutes to go left of this final.
The ball is very deep inside
As it stands, we'll be finishing at 10 o'clock. And warm-up will be the champions.
Heading for the corner flag.
Jesus. Pellegrini's got the ball at the corner flag already. 10 minutes to go, you mad. Goal kick. Goal kick, Feyenoord. Well done.
It's going to be interesting to see, isn't it? If we see from Roma what we often see from teams protecting a lead in a final, in a big game. A narrow advantage. Will they start to drop down the pitch?
That's a great ball, that is. Oh, could come off. Here's Dessa's in the box. It's Dessa's blocked. Might come to him again. Oh, it won't. And Chris Smollen's been magnificent in defence today. He's been solid as a rock. Oh, can Tammy Abraham latch onto this? No, he can't. Well done, Gertrude. My mum's side of the family is from Newcastle, and she says York is the cut-off lol. No. You probably wish it was York. That was the cut-off. Did you got all of Yorkshire as well? That's classed as North. Manchester's North. Northeast, Northwest. Northeast, Northwest. North, West and East. It's the West and East that sort of actually, the cut-off point. But Scotty says to me that East Anglia is the southeast. So you'd think East Anglia would be, just sort of north of East Anglia would be where the cut-off point is if that's classed as the southeast. So it's between the west and the east is where it also have to cut off. Where it cuts off, really. It is what it is. You say 15 minutes it'll go to extra time? No, I didn't. Did I? Oh, terrible cross.
He's worked his way up gradually as a coach.
As things stand. Oh, well.
He began in 2013 as a youth coach at Pexvoller. To Camber as an assistant coach.
As things stand, this match will be finishing within the next 10 minutes. Obviously added time as well. 7 minutes to go plus added time. So I'd say probably about 10 minutes maximum. And then we'll be finished. And then it'll be on to the trophy ceremony, which shouldn't take too long. And then we finish off there. So we should be finished hopefully by 10 o'clock as things stand. Roma leading by 1-0. Decent second half. Feyenoord have been a better side all second half. But sadly for the Dutch side, they haven't been able to find a way through. Roma were there. One shot on target in the first half, which was the goal from Saniolo. A minute, he's won them the game. 6 to go. Clock counting down. Time running out for the Dutch Giants. It's 9:45 and not fully dark. No, because it's summer, mate. Just to let you know, Rui Patricio got booked by the referee for time wasting. It won't go to extra time unless Feyenoord make it 1-1.
It's a centre forward in Eldor Shoborodov, who they've got ready to come off. It's maybe going to be a change of plan here. Looks as though he's going to take the throw in here. Karsdorp, who clearly looks to have a problem.
It looked like Tammy Abraham was going to come off.
Karsdorp with the throw there.
But then didn't come off.
Plenty of space to run into here. Spinazzola. Could they get another one and finish this off?
That was an opportunity for 2-0. Ah, great shot by Bijlo. Pellegrini it was with the shot. Good save.
Good save from the goalkeeper Bayo.
Five to go, plus whatever gets added on.
5 minutes to go, plus additional time.
Cristante.
And then Roma are champions.
Malacia. Can they dig deep here, Feyenoord? Find a way past what's been a fairly resolute Roma rearguard, although they have had to call on big saves from Rui Patricio in this second half on a few occasions. Malacia. To think, isn't it, that 2008, the last time Roma won a major trophy on the likes of
It's the default FIFA chant for unlicensed team. They were just singing it. All right.
It would be 14 years before they won another trophy. They're not quite there yet. Oh, we get some late drama. Edison.
A goal for Feyenoord would take this game to extra time. Doesn't look like it at the minute. No.
Cleared by Karsdorp. Abraham. Make a double change here as Abraham goes down. Mourinho asking for a free kick. Almost on the pitch there, Jose. He's just got the knack, hasn't he, in these European finals.
Oh, and he has like 2 songs in FIFA. Yeah.
Hasn't won the
I
Uefa
know.
Super Cup. We'd call them major European finals.
Left side and the right side, as well as 3 songs, actually. When the right side and the right.
Running the clock down, getting the foul for his side.
Substitutions for Feyenoord, replacing number 10, Orkun Kurcu, is number 23, Patrick Valamark.
He made his Swedish top flight debut in the summer of 2020. Joined Feyenoord in January, now playing in a major European final.
Was it 1 sub or was it 2?
Time is running out on Feyenoord.
Thought it was 2 subs, it's 1 actually by the looks of it.
Matthias Viña and Shomorodov are the players who are coming on here.
Double substitute. Oh no, it is double substitution. Also going off for Feyenoord, number 5, Joel Malacia, replaced by number 9, Jahan Bach. Substitutions for AS Roma, replacing number 2, Rick Karsdorp, is number 5, Matthias Wiener. Yeah. Well, I do that thing. Also going off, number 9, Tammy Abraham, replaced by number 14, Eldor Shomorodov. Yeah, the players came on for Ajax, the former Brighton guy, Alireza Jahanbach.
Very good save.
Great save. We're into the final minute, ladies and gentlemen. Final minute of this final. One, we're looking for a second goal to finish it off, or are they just going to do the corner flag tactic? Never mind, they've lost the ball anyway. Here's Alireza Jahanbach. Sinistera. 1 minute to go before we head into added time, which I would believe will be about 4 minutes added time. Just let you know the yellow card count for today's game. 4 cards. 4 yellow cards if anyone's got a bet on cards. Yellow card. Oh, throwing Roma.
I think there's going to be at least 5
Oh,
minutes
5.
by the time.
Spell his name without looking at it.
Will there be a chance that Arne Slot's final to send us to extra time, a minimum of 5 minutes? So Lazio have been able to taunt their Roma counterparts with their European success of '99, that Conference Cup, and the Sven-Göran Eriksson.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a minimum of 5 minutes of added time. A minimum of 5 minutes of added time.
It would mean to Roma. See the child, if they can deliver their own.
Then it'll go to extra time after the added time. As it stands, it's not. Right, spell his name without looking at it. It's JAHANBAKHSH, I believe. Right, there you go. Let's have a look. How was it actually spelled? Oh! Couldn't get onto it, Linson. This reminds me of the exam. People saying you have 5 minutes remaining unless you have extra time. Let's have a look how it's spelled. JHAN, yes. BAKHSH. Ha ha ha. Linson nearly gets onto it, he just misses him.
From the coach and Linson.
What an opportunity. You wonder, will they get another one as good?
We played a minute and a half of added time. 5 minutes were indicated. Just over 3 minutes to go of this final. Feyenoord are going to knock on the door for the final minutes. That's a foul. The linesman's given the free kick. The referee has agreed. Free kick. Late drama in Tirana then. Hello, Beeslow is up for the free kick. Get up. Free kick in the box of Feyenoord. Flicked in and cleared away. No keeper in the goal though. Is that going to go on? Is that going to go in the goal? The defender for Feyenoord just about clears it away. Not very far though. And the keeper's still not yet in his goal. Now he is. But Shamorodov tried to go to the corner flag, lost the ball. And Feyenoord are going to come forward once again. 2 minutes to go. Keeper slips as he kicks the ball away. This is where it's going to get tense. Roma are hanging on. I wouldn't have given that. Fell over his own feet and tripped over the guy's leg. Well, there you go.
Final to the mass frustration of those Roma fans. Sees the decision go against the Roma man.
What the hell does that mean?
Impossible to understate just how close these players, these Roma players are looking for Spinazzola to being absolute legends of their football club. They will be remembered forever and a day if they can deliver the country.
You are the famous man.
European trophy, first ever UEFA European trophy. I know some will point to the first.
You eat it.
It would be their first UEFA trophy.
You eat it.
Into the 5th minute of added time.
Ball in by.
They celebrated that by Mancini.
Got him out long. You eat it.
Look there from Arne
You eat the Donner wrap. You like the Donner wraps?
Zaniolo's won it for Roma.
I've no idea.
I think the performance of the back three, Small in particular, who's been
30 seconds to go of added time then.
And has Jose Mourinho done it again?
Doesn't happen a lot. He always gets them. Well, I don't know what the hell that one is. So you might as well just put me out my misery instead of making me wait any longer. Ball all the way back to Feyenoord. Can they fling it down the field? Can they get one last opportunity in the final 10 seconds of added time?
Time for one last attack, Pedersen. All eyes on the referee.
Referee has the whistle in his mouth. 5 minutes have been played and the full-time whistle has gone. Jose Mourinho has done what no manager has ever done. Win a European trophy with at least 4 teams. Roma are the 2022 and the first ever UEFA European Conference League champions.
From Feyenoord. Their 20-year wait for European honour goes on. Tears will flow in Rome. Tammy Abraham, part of a side that makes history for the Giallorossi. Feyenoord downtrodden. They gave everything, but there was no room.
Oh, you're doing the sandwiches there. Sandwiches. You're doing the sandwiches there. Full time to go at the Albania Stadium in Tirana. Roma 1, Feyenoord 0, and the 2022 UEFA Europa Conference League champions, Roma. It's their first major trophy for 14 years. 2008 Coppa Italia was the last trophy that they won. But Feyenoord, gotta say, commiserations to Feyenoord, a magnificent campaign for them. They did so well. They were better in the second half, but sadly couldn't find that goal to get themselves level. Roma are the 2022 Conference League champions and the first ever champions of the competitions. They will be in the Europa League next season. And the Italians conquer in Tirana.
You've got to feel for Feyenoord there. It was a huge opportunity for them here in Tirana tonight, but the night belongs to Jose Mourinho and that Roma side as well. Big gambles from the likes of Chris Smalling, Tammy Abrahams to travel out and live and work in Italy.
Tell you what, was a good fight. Really good second half to watch in the end. That lots of drama here and there, but the special one wins another trophy. The full-time stats for you: 8 shots free on target for Roma. That goal from Nicolo Saniolo in the first half has won them the trophy. Look at the Lego in the background here. 12 shots, 5 on target for Feyenoord. 62% possession Feyenoord's way. Corner kick count: 10 corner kicks for anyone who had any bets on. Also 4 yellow cards as well. 5 yellow cards, I beg your pardon. 292 passes, 227 completed for Roma. 525 passes completed from 581 for Feyenoord. Better team lost, to be honest with you, but well done to Roma. And they are the first ever Conference League champions. They'll be in the Europa. Oh, bye-bye. And they'll be in the Europa League next season. We're going to stay on for the trophy ceremony. If you are leaving us here, thank you very much for joining. Don't forget to join me on Saturday afternoon for the League 2 final, which is Mansfield versus Port Vale. And then we're staying live on the evening as well for the Champions League final, which is Real Madrid versus Liverpool. Looks like a Minecraft stadium, doesn't it? But Roma win the UEFA Europa Conference League. It's harsh on Feyenoord. They were magnificent all game, but the night belongs to the Italians. Right to you. Feyenoord fans are going to be very proud of their team. They gave it everything. Just wasn't to be, was it? Sadly, one team has to prevail as the champions. One team doesn't. Sadly, football's a very, very cruel world. But as people would say for Feyenoord, they did so well, but it was one game too many. Does look like a Minecraft stadium, no? Well done to Roma. Nicolo Zaniolo wins them the UEFA Europa Conference League, and the first ever name being engraved on the trophy is Roma. They will be in the Europa League next season, where they probably won't get very far. And they'll probably end up back in this competition if they get knocked out the group stage. So, there you go. Well done to Roma. Up your nose.
Fans there in full voice celebrating with their players as well. The players are going to have a long, long trip back home, couldn't they? Could they challenge for the Europa League next season? I mean, look, we've seen the cream rise to the top in this competition. Both of those teams are in that Europa League next season. What do you think, Joe?
There's a way to go. There's a way to go. One thing they've got an outstanding manager. And listen, I had a good half an hour with Jose, and he's in great form before the game. You know, and there's not.
How far is it to Rome from
Roma was actually
Tirana?
a mess when he took over. They've gone for a few.
I mean, it'd be a long walk, wouldn't it?
Identity, lost the direction. He's coming. He's given them a clear identity, clear direction. He's loved in the city.
Just realised Roma's colours are based off the flag of the Roman Empire. Ah, that would explain it then.
I mean, these scenes now.
Tirana from, not from the UK, not from where I am. I mean, it'd be a long journey, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, right. It would only take you, to get from Middlesbrough to Tirana. It would only take you about 31 hours in a car. I mean, I try to think how long it would take you to walk. It'd be a long walk, wouldn't it? No, Tirana from... Well, actually, it's not that far, is it? Tirana. I mean, Albania. Like, it's literally opposite Italy. It's at the other side of the Adriatic Sea. It's literally opposite. It's sort of opposite Bari. So... It's opposite Bari. So it's not actually that far. It's not that far for them to go, actually. Because it's opposite Bari, so they just have to, you know, I mean, they'll probably fly home. I don't think they'll drive home, but they'll probably fly to home. It shouldn't take them too long. They're literally close to each other. How long walking? I don't know. It would probably take about a decade. I mean, if you set off now, you'll probably get there by next year. I've seen Albania with my own eyes from Corfu. Corfu? Oh, that's Greece, isn't it? Yeah, that's Greece. Did anyone get the predictions right? The answer is no. So, well done to no one. Actually, no. Well done to all those who didn't get it right. Yes says no right. Right. Okay. So, hopefully the trophy ceremony is going to start soon and we're not here all evening. But valiant display from Feyenoord. They were magnificent. They were just unlucky in the end. Good evening, Daz. I predicted Roma to win. Yeah. But you didn't get the score prediction right, so... Wong. Alright, if you're heading out now, by the way, then thanks for joining. And don't forget to drop a like on your way out if you haven't already done so. And I'll be back with you on Saturday. Make sure you tune in on Saturday. 3:30 start for the... no, not for 3:30. Yeah, 3:30 start. 3:30? Yeah, well, I'm going to be on OBS, actually. So, no, I'll tell you what. I'm going to start at 3:15 because I'm on OBS, aren't I? So, 3:15 start on OBS. Or should I just make it at 3 o'clock? Oh, whatever. No, I'll stick to 3:30. I'll just play music for about a minute and then come on. So 3:30 start on Saturday for the League 2 final between Mansfield and Port Vale. The winner goes into League 1, along with Exeter, Forest Green, and Bristol Rovers. And then straight after that, we're staying live for the Champions League final, which kicks off at 8 o'clock with coverage with build-up coming up from about 7:30. We will have the match kicking off at 8 o'clock. Real Madrid versus Liverpool. A long night on Saturday. Chris Smalling just getting an interview there. And he tonight, by the way, is the Dazzers Football Stand Europa Conference League final player of the match. Because he was absolutely outstanding defensively. Kept getting in the way, kept denying them, was solid as a rock at the back. He just wouldn't let anything get past him. It was a superb performance from Smaldinho. Okie dokie. So, it's time for the ceremony to start. Here's Chefrin, the man in charge of UEFA, the head of UEFA, going onto the podium there with some of the other people, some of the other UEFA affiliates, and also, I'm pretty sure, chairman of some of the Feyenoord and Roma affiliates. The guy with crutches, I'm pretty sure, just fell up the stairs.
Enhance your propel you forward.
Enjoy your trip. Hey! The guy on crutches lost his foot. And there you go, the brand spanking new UEFA Europa Conference League trophy has been brought out onto the podium. It is time for... It's time now for the ceremony to start. And the first team obviously going up onto the podium will be Feyenoord, followed by Roma, who will lift the title. There's Tammy Abraham. Had an alright game, but didn't have too much time on the ball. For God's sake. So he's getting interviewed on BT Sports. He's getting interviewed on BT Sports. Tammy Abraham getting interviewed by an Italian journalist. It's an Italian journalist asking the questions. Speak English. We're on BT Sports. Speak English.
From Tammy Abraham there. What a season he's had at Roma, the highest scoring Englishman in Serie A. That's history made there, and this is history made tonight as well. He didn't
referees.
The
referees are indeed just going up to the podium, getting their medals and coming off now. The presentation is getting underway now. Here we go. Roma players are going to create a guard of honour for the Feyenoord players. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause as we welcome to the podium the UEFA Europa Conference League runners-up, Feyenoord. Very unlucky, weren't they, really, in the end? But it is what it is. They got themselves to a European final, though. Come up against some really good sides as well. Marseille, Slavia, Prague, etc. But it's ended in defeat for them, sadly. They'll be gutted. But they'll go again next season. Under their brilliant manager, Arne Slot. Some great players in that team, you know, by the way. Nelson, Dessers, Linson, Sinisterra, Kershaw, Senezi, Bieslow, brilliant goalkeeper. Got to be said. Till, who was very good. Gertruda, you name it. Loads of players in that team that were brilliant. But they were all magnificent today. And, unfortunately for them, they have finished as the runners-up. But Arne's slot there. Getting his medal there, and then his coaching staff, his assistant coach, I think it is, there with the runners-up medal. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause as we welcome to the podium to receive their winners' medals, the 2022 Europa Conference League winners, AS Roma. And there goes Jose Mourinho up onto the podium. Congratulations to Roma. They go up to grab their winners' medals.
Magnificent Jose. When he said one of his greatest achievements was finishing second with Manchester United, people laughed at that. To come and win it in his first season with Roma, the European competition, just goes to show that Jose Mourinho is still got it, Adam.
26 major trophies, the first coach to win a major European honour with 4 different clubs, the first coach to win all 3 of the current major European honours, and the first coach to win a European honour with
Smalling better than Maguire. Doesn't take much doing. Maguire's useless.
Some will say save Serie A again. That was what the Italian papers were saying he could potentially do today. But Tammy Abraham, wow, what a season! What first season he's had in Italy.
Magnificent. And what about Chris Smalling's performance for me?
Oh, outstanding.
The man of the match. The back three: Ibanez, Smalling, Mancini.
So the players are up getting their medals. Magnificent. This campaign from them. Come up against some tough teams. They may have lost 3 games against Bodo Glimt, but they got their revenge beating them. They beat Leicester City in a pretty tough semi-final. And going in as the odds in this final, despite them not being the best on the day, they got themselves the goal and that won them the game. Lorenzo Pellegrini, the captain, gets given the trophy from Alexander Sheffield. He's going to go to the. He's now going to go to the stage with the new trophy, the Europa Conference League 2022 champions, AS Roma.
Into the summer in Rome, there will be a big party at the Olympic.
AS Roma, IO Europa League, Europa Conference League. AS Roma, IO UEFA Europa Conference League champions for 2022. The first ever name on the new Conference League trophy. Congratulations to AS Roma. And we'll see them in the Europa League next season. Feyenoord, commiserations, magnificent achievement getting to the final. Just 1 game too many. I've been Darryl Johnson. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on Saturday for 2 big games. The League 2 playoff final between Port Vale and Mansfield, and the Real Madrid-Liverpool Champions League final. Take care. See you all soon. Bye!
Weren't aware already, I'm sure you are. Saturday, of course, brings another.
Oh, here we go.
And a matchup between 2.
You are the champions, my friends. Right.